Game time, baby. Let's go. Where's the chat? How y'all doing, chat? Episode 2, what if? Who's hype? Let me see this chat fire off real quick. When's this gonna start? We're here. We're ready to go. I'm posting the IG story right now. Nodi's gang. Because the Nodi gang is here already. The Nodi gang is here already. Welcome to the Hotel California. Dude, no, bro. Did my IG story just delete? Bro, my IG story just deleted. What's up, guys? Combat, I see you in the chat. We love Supes. I love you guys. Welcome to the stream. Here we go. The best part of the week. The best part of the week. We're ready to go for Marvel's episode 2 of What If. And guys, tonight's a very special night. Straight up. Tonight is a very special night. A very special episode that focuses on what if T'Challa became Star-Lord. And tonight we see the return of the great Chadwick Boseman in one of his final portrayals of this character. And it's something special, man. It's something special. I cannot wait to see you guys react to this episode because it's so damn good. And I'm telling you guys right now, there are some characters that appear in this or just a certain character that appears in this episode. And you're just like, you don't expect it. And it's just, yeah. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. We're going to react to it on stream right here. This is the What If episode 2 watch party. So we're going to watch the episode. We're going to have some fun. I'm gonna film that, guys. I'm gonna film the IG story. Get in it. Hype in the chat for the IG story. Come on now. All right. What up, guys? Right now we're watching What If episode 2. Swipe up and come join us. Bang bang! The chat's hype. Let's go. How many people we got in here? We have 365 people already on live. Jesus, you guys are ready to go. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, the episode premieres in about 50 minutes on Disney Plus, and we know it's 50 minutes because over here on Soup Streams, on the Soup's channel, we get the exclusive information, you know? Nah, but Marvel usually premieres the episodes like 10 minutes before. So, yeah. That they do that in order to avoid the servers from crashing because there's too many of us passionate Marvel fans spamming. We got the boy Lewis. We got the boy Lewis with the first super chat of the night. Drops a 50 bomb. Lewis says, yo, Matt, super hyped for this episode. It's going to be fire. Lewis, you're not wrong, bro. This episode is fire. This is probably my favorite episode from the first 3 just because it really pulls on your heartstrings, you know? It really pulls on your heartstrings. Luis Torres says, Spider-Man No Way Home. Dude, I don't know why people are saying Spider-Man, bro. Like, I don't say Spider-Man. I say Spider-Man. Spider-Man No Way Home. Bro, like, nah, guys, it's bad. I'm getting memed on TikTok. And it's bad. And it's, like, I am banned from talking about Spider-Man No Way Home. Like, it's like, I cannot talk about this movie without getting flamed. Like, dude, I just want to talk about it. It's the biggest movie coming out. It's gonna be massive. And yeah, I got a headache, but I'm still gonna stay. This is why Jeremy Stevens is a GOAT. I see you in the chat, bro. We're all here. We're all ready to go. We got 417 people on stream right now. Scarface says, nah, bro, you do say Spider-Man. Dude, I don't say Spider-Man. There's Spider-Man, and then there's Spider-Man. Spider-Man No Way Home. Dude. Lewis says, just gotta double down and talk about it even more. I just might, bro. I just might. I mean, no, I actually have a couple videos about No Way Home, Shang-Chi. I have so many Shang-Chi videos that I gotta film. And guys, tomorrow I'm interviewing the director of Shang-Chi, Destin Daniel Cretton, and it's gonna be so much fun. I've seen Shang-Chi twice now. I just got out of my second screening of it a couple hours ago, and yeah, it's just as brilliant as it was the first time I watched it. And yeah, I solidified my thoughts, my opinions on the movie, and Shang-Chi is a banger, guys. Shang-Chi is so good. And guys, I'm telling you, September 3rd, y'all have to be in a theater, whether you've seen it already or haven't seen it. September 3rd, we all have to be in a jam-packed theater watching Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Because I'm telling you right now, there are moments in this movie where your theater will erupt in excitement. And the ending of the film is insane. And it'll get and there's 2 post-credit scenes, but there's one post-credit scene in particular that'll get you so hyped for everything Marvel has in store. Straight up. Sky said, legit been in pain all week, but I could not miss this. There was no way. T'Challa, rip King. Rest in power. And guys, that's why tonight I'm rocking the limited edition SUPES Black Panther shirts. On the back it says, long live the King. And these shirts were created literally the night that Chadwick Boseman passed. I decided to launch a GoFundMe where we raised a ton of money for colon cancer, and all of the donations, every single penny that was made off of these shirts went straight to colon cancer research. And tonight, Chadwick Boseman returns once again as T'Challa, and it's just, you know, when I first watched this episode, I was just hearing his voice just brought tears to my eyes, honestly, like, because you know, this was a man that just had so much passion for this character. And, you know, there's with a show like Marvel's What If, like, there are many MCU actors that Marvel reached out to come reprise their roles, and they didn't. But Chadwick never thought he was too big to do an animated show on Disney Plus. He just loved this character so much, and he understood what this character meant to the world, to the young kids growing up looking up to T'Challa right now. And that's what I respect about him so much. He was truly just a living embodiment of what we should be. You know, we should all look up to Chad and strive to live as he did, with so much passion, just no ego, just so humble, just a true inspiration, a true superhero. And, you know, his legacy, the way he lived his life will be remembered to the end of time. I can guarantee that. So, guys, tonight we celebrate the return of Chadwick Boseman as T'Challa. It's going to be something special. This episode really pulls on your heartstrings, and it's incredible. I love it so much. I wish Marvel debuted this show with the first 2 episodes, because, yeah, the first episode was good, but this episode is great. And that's why I really wish Marvel premiered the show with the first 2 episodes, because this episode is just so much better than the first. And I enjoyed the first a lot, like meeting Captain Carter, seeing her. Jesus, voice cracked. Someone's gonna clip that. Rip. This family is hyped. Dominic Toretto, I see you in the chat. Shout out Dominic Toretto. Shout out, you know, everyone. Dom probably has the family around watching this watch party right now. Shout out to the Fast family. What time is going to launch the episode? So the episode is premiering about 40 minutes, and about 40 minutes on Disney Plus. I'm actually going to tweet out on Twitter right now. Tweet out the link. Let's go, baby. We're ready to go. Man. Who would have thought, guys? Who would have thought? Live watch party on Twitter right now. Boom, boom, boom. We're ready to go. Was it annoying how people didn't think you saw Shang-Chi? Chris, honestly, guys, that was pretty weird. So, guys, I posted my Shang-Chi reaction over here on YouTube, and a ton of you guys saw that. Video's close to hitting 30K views on YouTube, which is pretty good for me. So, super, you know, just grateful and excited about that. But I also posted my review on my reaction on TikTok, and on TikTok, people just didn't believe that I watched the movie. Like, and, you know, my response to that was just like, yo, check my IG. Like, I walked to the red carpet. I attended the event. Like, I saw the movie, dude. And like, even today, like, I saw the movie again for a second time. So, like, I don't know. I just find it pretty dumb that people just don't think I watched the movie. I am Disney Press. Tomorrow I'm interviewing the director of the film. So Disney wouldn't have me going on behalf of them to interview their cast and crew and not be prepared. So your boy's prepared, your boy's ready to go. And tomorrow, I'm super excited for tomorrow just to sit down with Daniel, with Destin, and ask him so many questions about this movie. Someone said, "Soups, will you play the Avengers Black Panther expansion?" Bro, I actually already posted my first installment of this walkthrough. So we're back on Marvel's Avengers. Marvel's Avengers launched their War for Wakanda DLC, and I already covered the first part of this DLC pack. So there's still many more parts to go because it's a long and lengthy DLC, which is what I like to hear and what I like to see. And yeah, I'm gonna continue to cover it. It's still a very crazy week ahead. There's a ton of things on my plate, but I will continue to cover that. And apparently, guys, there's a rumored Eternals trailer coming this Thursday. There's a rumored Eternals trailer dropping this Thursday. And I will definitely be reacting to that over here on YouTube. So make sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification on this channel if you guys haven't already hit it. Again, the bell notification, guys, notifies you when these videos go up as soon as I post them. So when I post my Shang-Chi movie reaction, my Eternals trailer reaction, my Spider-Man No Way Home trailer reaction, the day that comes, you will get notified and be one of the first people to witness those videos. So make sure to hit that bell. Todd Andrews sent in a $14 donation. Second super chat of the night. Shout out to Lewis. Shout out to Todd. Thank you guys so much for the super chats. Todd said, "I really like that you love Shang-Chi. I'm so keen for it to come out. Hopefully I can see it when it releases because Australia is in really bad stay-at-home lockdown. It'll and probably will be for 2 months." Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm sorry to hear that. Shang-Chi is an incredible film. And again, as long as it's safe to get out to theaters, guys, get out to theaters. Go watch this movie. Go support this movie. This movie deserves all the love in the world. I mean, it's such a huge film from a cultural impact. From a cultural impact standpoint, it's such an important film for the Asian community and for just representation. Like the Asian community is finally being represented on the big screen in the most epic way possible. And Marvel just does justice to this culture, to the characters. And man, Shang-Chi is already one of my favorite characters in the entire MCU. Like, he just has so much swag. He's such a badass, and I cannot wait to see more of him. When does What If Episode 2 coming out? So guys, the episode drops in about roughly, we'll say 35 minutes. In about 35 minutes, the episode's going to drop over here on Disney+. So right now, we're just chilling. We're just vibing. We're just chilling. We're just having fun, talking about Shang-Chi, What If, all the awesome stuff, life in general. And yeah, in about 35 minutes, the episode's going to premiere on Disney+. Someone said, "Hello, Soups. You are literally the best and hyped Marvel/DC YouTuber I know." Thank you so much, Decent. I appreciate that. It means the world, man. I don't take this for lightly. Like, I don't take this at all. I don't take any single one of these live streams, just the comments, the DMs, the emails I get from you guys, the events that I'm privileged to go to. I don't take any of this lightly. And you guys give me the motivation to continue to wake up every single day and try to make better content, to try to be a better person, and be a better role model. So I appreciate every single one of you guys for tuning in. Manny Gar, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, sent in a donation and said, "Love your videos, buddy." Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much for tuning into this live stream. Someone said, "Soups, are you going to CinemaCon?" I am not going to CinemaCon. Unfortunately, the event was like sold out before I was able to gain access to it. So unfortunately, I will not be going to CinemaCon, but I will be breaking down whatever we hear goes down in CinemaCon. That's for sure. Boom, boom, boom. Yo, Kings. How's it going, bro? Love you. Bro, I love you. Shouts to every single one of you guys for tuning in. Right now, we have 519 people tuning into this live stream. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, drop in your questions, thoughts, theories. Before we watch episode 2 of Marvel's What If, in this episode, we're going to see what if Star-Lord or what if T'Challa became Star-Lord. And And this is a special episode that pulls on your heartstrings. So many awesome surprises, and it continues to just keep you on your toes. Like again, uh, just speaking on the first episode. In the first episode, it was based off of Captain America: The First Avenger, and what if Peggy Carter became Captain? What if Peggy Carter became a super soldier? What if she became Captain Carter? And that movie that shared a lot that, or I guess that episode shared many similar moments from Captain America: The First Avenger, and you thought something was going to play out a certain way, but then it doesn't. And this episode does the same thing. Like this episode has so many moments that just keep you on your toes. That's very unexpected. Someone said, "Soups, did you go to FunCon earlier this month?" Reed, I actually did go to FunCon. Yeah, I went to the first day they had the event. Joe Manganiello was there. He spoke a bit. Deathstroke. Let's get Joe Manganiello back as Deathstroke. He's pretty awesome. And yeah, FunCon was an awesome event. Loved it. Sky said, "Can't wait for Shang-Chi. So glad to see my Asian community represented. And come on, Simu Liu. Let's go." Yeah, Simu was great. I'm so excited for his future in the MCU because he's just, I don't know about you guys, but I love when actors are genuinely passionate about the roles that they play. And Simu was just, you can just tell, like, he's just such a fan. He's a fan of the Marvel Universe. He's a fan of Shang-Chi. And seeing him play a character he's just genuinely passionate about makes me love the character even more. So I'm so excited to see more of Shang-Chi in the future of the MCU and seeing him interact with other MCU characters moving forward. Hey, Soups, is Daredevil going to be in Spider-Man No Way Home? So, guys, from what we've heard, Charlie Cox is going to be in Spider-Man No Way Home. Again, I don't know if we're going to see Daredevil, but we'll definitely see Matt Murdock. Nishay, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, sent in a donation and said, "Hello, Soups. I am also a huge fan of Marvel and wanted to start a YouTube channel to share my comic books knowledge to everyone. Any advice?" Nishay, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. First of all, thank you so much for the donation. And advice that I have, bro, is to just get started. Like, get started. It's gonna feel so good when you press record on that camera and just speak your truth, speak your passion. That's how I started. And guess what? You guys can go back to my second YouTube video. It's a Venom movie review. I decided after walking out of the theater watching Venom, I decided to prop up my iPhone 6 on a couple of books, just hit record and speak from the heart. And the video was terrible. I couldn't form a sentence to save my life. And it was a terrible video. But at the end of the day, it was a video that was necessary in order for me to get to where I am today. And that's how you got to think about it. You just got to fall in love with the process and continue to dive deeper into the things you're passionate about. I feel like we're put here on this earth to explore our passions and find ways to utilize our passions to make the world a better place and to do it in a sustainable way where you can make a living doing it. And that's exactly what I'm doing. And that's exactly what I aspire or hope for all of you guys to pursue: a life of passion, happiness, and impact. Because that's what we're here. We're here to make a difference. Burnsy sent in a $5 donation. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started in ha. Thank you for the donation, bro. It's getting started in here. We are about 30 minutes away from Shang-Chi. Not Shang-Chi. We are about 30 minutes away from episode 2 of Marvel's What If playing on Disney+. Moaz is in the chat. Moaz said, "Yo, bro, not sure if you see this, but huge fan of what you and Brad been doing. Keep crushing it." Moaz, thank you so much for tuning into this stream, bro. I appreciate you as always. I appreciate you so much for your love and support. I always see it on Twitter. And yeah, man, it's so appreciated. KRMB sent in a $10 donation, said Matt Murdock would be a shoo-in for the She-Hulk series after 2. Bro, I would love to see Matt Murdock in She-Hulk. I mean, that makes so much sense, right? Like She-Hulk, Jennifer Walters is a lawyer for superheroes. And oh my gosh, how amazing would it be to see her go up against Matt Murdock in court? Like seeing them battle it out like lawyers to lawyer. That'd be pretty awesome. I hope we get to see that. Bradley Panda sent in a $2 donation and said, Shang-Chi reminds me of Mortal Kombat. Bro, Bradley, a ton of people said the same thing. And dude, the action in this movie is just so insane. I think it's the best action we've ever seen in a Marvel movie. And yeah, man, I love it so much. There's so many moments that I want to talk about, and there's so much content that I have planned to film around this movie. So exciting things ahead. There's still so much to talk about regarding Shang-Chi. And again, guys, subscribe and hit that bell notification on this channel to get notified when this content comes out. Raccoon said, Soups, was there ever a time when you didn't feel motivated to do a certain video? Maybe you were tired or just didn't want to do it. I'm starting a YouTube channel soon, so I'm looking for advice. Raccoon, man, first of all, I'm sending you all the luck and just I'm sending you all the best for just starting this journey and pursuing, again, what you're passionate about in hopes of turning it to a lifestyle for yourself one day. And my advice is, yeah, there has been plenty of days where I don't feel like waking up and I'm just feeling out of it. I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling I'm just not feeling energized how I usually am, how I am right now. And there's plenty of days where I'm just not feeling it, and I don't want to get up and film, and I don't want to get up and work. But then on days like that, I'm brought back to what holds me together, and in days like that, I come back and I just remember the DMs, the emails, the comments that I see from you guys, from people that have literally reached out to me and told me that I've saved their life. And I go back to those things, those emails, those messages, and that fires me up. And that is what gives me that extra edge to get out of my bed and to get back to work. Because I know that, I may not be feeling it, but guess what? Me showing up could save someone's life. It could put a smile on someone else's face. And if I'm putting a smile on one person's face, then I'm doing my job here. So yeah, I've been able to understand that this journey is about so much more than me. And I think when we all carry that mentality that life is just so much more about, it's so much more than just about us. It's about our family. It's about our friends. It's about our community. It's about the human race and just making the world a better place. Rhyme accidentally. Dude, I'm not even a rapper. But yeah, it's about, life is about just so much more than us, and we got to do our best to make an impact and show up for just more than ourselves. So on days when I'm not feeling it, it doesn't matter. I'm still gonna show up. Thomas sent in a donation, said, yo, Soups, I DM'd you on Insta, I need some advice. Thomas, bro, if you can, dude, just drop your questions over here. Just drop your questions over here, man. I get a ton of DMs, and I try to respond to as many as I possibly can. So I don't know if I'm gonna ever see your DM or get to it. Hopefully I do, but yeah, dude, I get so many DMs on a daily basis, and I try to respond to as many as I can. So if you can, just drop your question over here in the chat, and I'll try to respond to it. We got 520 people live on stream right now, guys, and we're about to watch What If episode 2. We are about 25 minutes away from this episode dropping on Disney Plus, and I'm ready to go. I'm so excited. What will episode 3 be about? So I'm not going to talk about that until after this episode. Yeah, today I'm going to focus on episode 2, guys. Let's talk about episode 2. Again, what if T'Challa became Star-Lord? And it's confirmed that Chadwick Boseman voices T'Challa in 4 episodes for Marvel's What If. So this is only one of the episodes that he's voicing the character in, and he's going to voice the character in other episodes as well. So that's pretty exciting. This isn't going to be the final time we hear Chadwick play T'Challa, because he does play T'Challa in multiple episodes. Soup Squad, baby! Henry, I'm liking your energy, bro. Henry, I'm liking your energy, bro. Do you watch it on stream? David, yes, I watch it on stream. So you won't see that when the episode drops on Disney Plus, we're all going to set up Disney Plus up. We're all gonna set up Disney Plus on a separate device, and you're gonna see a timer come on screen. Hold up, let me set up the timer. Is the timer set up? Okay, watch party. Timer. No, that's not the timer. 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 Timer. Here we go. So yeah, you guys are gonna see this timer come on screen, And then when the episode starts, or when the episode drops, we'll wait like a minute or two, and then we'll drop, and then I'll press play, and you'll see the timer, and it'll start to move, and then we'll watch the episode together. And then after it, we'll talk about it. We'll break it down in a spoilery fashion, and just have a conversation. Honestly, like, guys, back when I was in high school, I would just sit down with my bros during lunchtime at the lunch table, and we would just talk and theorize. And now I guess this is my new lunch table. And it's a lunch table with 500 people on stream right now. And we're just all going to nerd out and talk about the newest episode. So that's how these watch parties work. Did you watch Shang-Chi? I did watch Shang-Chi, Iran. Yo, Supes, you're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you so much, Caleb. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream, bro. Elite said, not going to lie, Supes, you need a better face cam. Bro, it's coming. The stream upgrades are coming, guys. I promise. I've been looking to get a better camera for streaming too. For the Twitch streams, for the watch parties. Sky said, glad to see you grow, Supes. Waiting for your MCU cameo. Not if, when it happens. I'll be looking out. Proud, bro. Thank you so much, Sky. Again, I'm sending you so much love. And yeah, it's going to happen one day, guys. One day I will cameo in a Marvel movie. I don't know when that day is going to come or what movie it's going to be in. But we're manifesting things here. and one day it will happen. Supes. I had a really hard time last year, but your videos made me happy every time. Thank you so much. Keep going. You are my hero. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for tuning into my content, for enjoying it so much, and continuing to show the love and support, and continuing to stay on this journey with us. Because right now, guys, we are about to witness. We are about 20 minutes away from What If Episode 2. And man, oh man, this is a special episode. Nishay sent in another donation. It said, did you ever visited India? If not, please visit. I have never visited India, actually. And I would love to go there one day. So one day, that day hasn't come. And I don't see it coming anytime soon, considering the busy year we're going to have from here on out until the rest of the year. But one day, I will, for sure. That's definitely a place I want to cross off the bucket list. Definitely want to visit India. Lewis sent in a $10 donation and said, how high would you rank Shang-Chi? Also, where can I get some Supes merch? Love you, bro. Lewis, the Supes merch, one day, bro. One day it's going to drop. Again, this has been merch that I've been wearing since almost the beginning of me creating content on the internet. And the day I drop merch, it's going to be something special, but I want it to be done right. And right now, I don't have the proper connections and the proper partners to drop merch in the way that I want to do it. So it'll come one day, bro. Trust. But regarding your question about Shang-Chi, how high would you rank Shang-Chi? Dude, honestly, I have to sit down and I have to really list out all of the Marvel movies and see all of the Marvel movies that have come out in order to really compare it to the other films. But I think it's definitely top 10. I think Shang-Chi is definitely top 10. After watching it a second time, I think it's definitely top 10. It's a top 10 Marvel movie. And it's definitely in the conversation for best Marvel solo film. Yeah, it's up there. It's up there. Now, I don't know exactly where I would rank it, but hey, it's something special. Yo, I'm seeing some Brad raids in the chat. Yo, are we getting raided by Brad right now? Hold up, I gotta pull up Brad. Let me put on my headphones. Brad is live on Twitch right now, guys. We are getting raided by Brad. Oh, snap. Brad! I'm going for you, bro. Nah, hold up, guys. We're about to raid Brad on Twitch. So, guys, we're about to raid Brad on Twitch. Brad is live on Twitch right now with his own What If watch party. Brad R. Lambert. Supes raid in his chat. Drop it. Guys, drop it in Brad's chat. Supes raid. Brad R. Lambert on Twitch. He's live on Twitch right now. We're going to raid Brad. We got how many people in here? We got how many people in here? Bro, how many people in here? We got 543 people in here, guys. Soups raid in Brad's chat. Soups raid in Brad's chat. Soups raid in Brad's chat. Drop it, drop it, drop it. I see him coming in. I see him coming in. Soups raid in Brad's chat. Brad R. Lambert on Twitch, guys. Brad R. Lambert on Twitch. Go to his Twitch, Brad R. Lambert, and drop it in the chat. Soups raid. The chat's firing off right now. His chat's firing off. The Soup Squad is too strong, baby. Let's go. Soups raid in the chat. Prem, welcome. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you for becoming a member over here on YouTube. Welcome to the Appreciation Club. Soups raid in the chat. Brad R. Lambert on Twitch. Guys, go to Brad R. Lambert on Twitch and put Soups raid in the chat. We are raiding his chat right now. Heavy. Fire. But guys, anyways, we are 20 minutes away from this episode premiering on Disney Plus. The hype is real. Again, I just want to rewatch the episode. Honestly, this is what I love about What If, guys. Is that I don't know about you guys, but because the episodes are like around 30 minutes long, they're just so snackable. Like they're so rewatchable. Like I can go back and watch that Captain Carter episode, like easily, especially this episode. So, yeah, this was one of the episodes Brad and I actually rewatched like two or three times when we got it early. Because it was so good. Nishay sent in another donation and said, let's go, Soups. I love you so much. India loves you. Nishay, I'm sending you so much love. And yeah, shout out India. By the way, guys, drop in the chat right now if you're watching this stream. Drop in the chat, where are you tuning in from? Where are you tuning in from? Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat. Where are you tuning in from? We got people from India. We got people from where? Drop it in the chat. Kelly said, "Can you mod me so I can post Brad's Twitch link as a clickable link?" Kelly, I will mod you. You're a member on this channel, and now you're a moderator on this channel. So guys, look, we got people from Canada. We have people from Oregon, Los Angeles, India, Malaysia, Florida, Texas, New Jersey, Malaysia, New York, England. If you're watching this stream right now, drop in the chat, where are you tuning in from? The moon. We got aliens up in here. Belgium, Australia, New Jersey, Missouri, Philippines, England, Kuwait, Malaysia, Germany, Australia. Look at this, guys. Pakistan, San Francisco, New York, Florida, Chicago, Canada. Guys, look at the chat right now. The chat is firing on all cylinders. We have the world watching right now. We have, people from across the entire planet assembled here on this live stream as the Marvel family we are, to witness What If Episode 2. And man, tonight, again, like I've been saying, it is something special seeing the great Chadwick Boseman return to play the character he brought to life, the character that the world fell in love with. Black Panther, T'Challa, he's back tonight. The King returns tonight. Woo! I'm hyped. Surprise, surprise, the King is back. Arup, thank you for the donation. Guys, drop it in the chat. Guys, let's get a Wakanda Forever spam in the chat. Wakanda Forever spam in the chat. Like I said earlier on in the stream, the legacy of Chadwick, this character, will continue on till the end of time. And man, it was just so awesome to see him return in this role, to hear him voice this character. When I first watched the episode, it just brought tears to my eyes. because this is just a man that was so passionate about this role, and rightfully so. Nadi Perez sent in a $2 donation. I'm gonna be emotional, 1,000%. Wakanda forever, spam in the chat right now. Spam it. That's all I want to see in this chat. Wakanda forever. Wakanda forever. Drop it in the chat. We're bringing that energy tonight, guys. We're bringing that energy, that heart, and just we're ready to witness greatness. Wakanda forever in the chat. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. And shout out to every single one of you tuning into this stream right now, because I know it's very late for the people over there on the East Coast, for the people across the globe, and yet it's midnight over here in LA. It's about to be midnight over here in LA, and yet here we are, standing united. Wakanda forever, spam in the chat, and we got people from across the globe tuning into these live streams. And if this is your first What If watch party or first watch party over here on the SUPES channel, welcome to the family. This is something we do for every single one of the What If episodes, for the Marvel Disney Plus shows, for every single episode of a Marvel Disney Plus show over here on Disney Plus. We're gonna be assembling for when these episodes drop on Disney Plus. We're gonna be bringing that energy and coming together as a Marvel family and watching these together. So we're gonna watch the episode together. Again, I cannot show the episode, so in about 10 minutes or so, or in about 5 minutes or so, I'm gonna ask you guys to start setting up Disney Plus up on a separate device, whether it's a new tab on your computer, a phone, a tablet, a computer, a TV. Start setting Disney Plus up on a separate device, because when the episode drops on Disney Plus, we're gonna wait 2 minutes, and then we're all gonna press play and just watch the episode together. You guys are gonna see a timer come up on my screen, and when I press play, the timer will start, and that'll be the part of the episode that I'm watching. Wakanda forever. Bang, bang, bang. Forever. What time does it come out? So the episode will be dropping in about 12 minutes or so on Disney Plus. In about 12 minutes on Disney Plus, guys. Venkatram, thank you for the donation, bro. Appreciate you. What episode is the one with Ultron? I don't know, guys. I haven't seen that episode. I don't know when it's gonna drop. I don't know when it's gonna drop. Someone said, I just woke up. Welcome. Wake up. Bring that energy. Let's go. We're about to watch the newest episode of What If. It drops in 11 minutes on Disney Plus. Guys, start setting Disney Plus up on a separate device. Make sure you have water, drinks, stay hydrated, snacks. Yeah, make sure you just have stuff ready to go to keep yourself, chomping, munching during the episode. Keep yourself hydrated. I know it's very late. It's very late on some parts of the world where you are watching this episode. So we just got to stay hydrated, continue to bring that energy, bring the good vibes, and yeah, keep it going. Nishay sent in another donation. Said, I'm ready with popcorn to watch along with you. Nishay, thank you so much for the donation once again. And I love it. With the popcorn prepped, you're ready to go, bro. Kelly said, I just woke up like an hour ago. Kelly, that's the spirit. That's the spirit. One of the beautiful things about moving to LA has been that the episodes drop at midnight and not at 3 a.m. So shout out to all my people over there on the East Coast, in Florida, New York, just on the East Coast in general, that have stayed up this late to tune into this watch party and watch the newest episode of Marvel's What If. Matt, how's your day been? Chan, my day has been pretty fantastic. It's been nonstop. I woke up in the morning after barely sleeping after last night, and I started grinding the War for Wakanda Marvel's Avengers DLC. Posted that YouTube video. Then I filmed a ton of TikToks. I'm preparing for an interview tomorrow with the director of Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Then I went to go watch Shang-Chi for the second time today. And then I got back home. I just prepared for this stream. And now here we are live, ready to witness What If Episode 2. What if T'Challa became Star-Lord? And guys, there's moments in this episode, straight up, where I'm just like, dude, I never thought I would see what I'm seeing. I never thought I would see that in my lifetime. Like, there are some things that happen in this episode where you're just like, never in a million years did I think I would see this happen. And I'll go more in depth once we watch the episode. But yeah. Lewis said, staying up until 3 a.m. kills me, but it's worth it for these watch parties. Lewis, dude, thank you. First of all, thank you for the $5 donation. And yeah, man, I mean, look, at the end of the day, life is all about experiences. When the day comes where we all rest up and, go to heaven, the only thing we're going to remember is our experiences. And these experiences are something you can't get back. You know what I'm saying? You can only experience these episodes live with this family that we have assembled on stream right now. You can only experience this once. You can only experience Marvel's What If Episode 2 live once. And that's what we're here to experience. That's what we're here for. JT1 sent in a $5 donation, said, Brody, I'm back to continue my streak on the watch parties. I got school, but I'm staying up with the Soup Squad. JT1 has school, but he's staying up still. Shout out to my people who have school and are still tuning into the stream. I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in. And again, I hope you guys get some rest before school tomorrow, because it is a school night. But screw it. Again, like I said, life is about experiences. And these experiences are something you can't get back watching these episodes live with us. So, yeah, looking back, experiencing the WandaVision episodes, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier episodes, the Loki episodes for the first time live on these streams. Like, for those of you who tuned into those streams when they went down, that's something you will remember. History was made, and we witnessed it together, which is the beautiful thing about all of this. Because, as great as the Marvel movies are, and the theater experience is, Disney Plus is a whole separate ballgame. But in the theaters, we get to experience the Marvel movies together. Well, guess what? For the Disney Plus shows, this is where you come to experience that content with a group of the most passionate fans on the planet. And that's exactly what we are. Let's get a Soup Squad spam in the chat. Soups Squad spam in the chat right now. Shout out Kelly. Shout out Nishay, who just joined the members on this channel. Welcome to the Appreciation Club, bro. Soup Squad spam in the chat right now. We're bringing that energy. We are 6 minutes away from Marvel's What If Episode 2 premiering on Disney Plus, and we're ready to go. Let's go, baby. We are Soups. Soup Squad spam in the chat. Drop it. Let's go, man. I'm ready to go, bro. I'm ready to go. Guys, honestly, I am on 6 hours of sleep in the past 2 days. And I still got so much energy. I still got so much gas left in the tank. Let's go. Soup Squad spam in the chat. Let's go. We're bringing that energy tonight, y'all. We have 612 people. Let's go. Guys, actually, I'm going to search it up right now. We might be the biggest watch party on YouTube right now. What if Episode 2 watch party? We're the biggest watch party on YouTube right now. Let's go. This is why. Soup Squad spam in the chat. Let's go. Let's go, guys. We are the biggest watch party on YouTube right now. And again, like I said, no one brings the energy like we do. This is the most passionate fan group on the planet. And when we assemble every single week, no one can stop us. No one can stop us. So I appreciate every single one of you guys so much for tuning into these live streams, for engaging and showing so much love and support on the content I make. And I'm grateful for this experience. You know, this is the highlight of every single one of my weeks, being able to come on here and just bring that energy with you guys. Because, you know, there was a day when I didn't have anyone to do this with. You know, when I first started, I was talking about this with my friend today. When I first started creating content on social media, you know, I would run upstairs at my old apartment that I used to live in, and I would run upstairs to my mom, and I would be in such shock, and I would just like be expressing my excitement for when my videos would hit double-digit views, because I was making YouTube videos, but I was like I had no subscribers, like no one knew who I was. I didn't make TikToks, and I had no one to really share my passion with, and I was still so grateful and so excited that my videos were hitting double-digit views, and now we have we're approaching quadruple-digit live viewers on this stream right now, and you guys are all just so amazing and just so positive and continuing to bring that love and passion to these conversations, and I don't take it for granted. I don't take it lightly. So welcome to the What If Episode 2 watch party live on the SUPES channel. Lewis sent in a $5 donation. No one does it like the SUPES squad does. Love all of you. The love is real in the chat. Guys, just spam heart emojis. Heart emojis in the chat right now. Heart emojis in the chat right now. The love is real. The love is real. Heart emojis in the chat right now. Heart spam. Heart spam. The love is real. The love is real tonight. The love is real tonight. Heart spam. There you go. Heart spam in the chat right now. We got 665 viewers. Welcome. Welcome. We are 3 minutes away from What If premiering on Disney Plus. So guys, at this point in time, start setting Disney Plus up on a separate device, because I cannot show the episode. Again, Kevin Feige would probably come in through a TVA portal right here, and I would go to Marvel jail for the rest of my life if I showed the episode. So instead, you guys can see here, I have a little timer up on screen. And when this episode drops on Disney Plus in 2 minutes, we're going to wait about a minute or two. We're going to press play, and this timer is going to start, and we're going to watch the episode together. So I'm seeing the hearts in the chat. Heart spam in the chat. Heart spam in the chat. Let's go. The love is real tonight, guys. We're bringing that energy, passion, as always. As always, this is what we do. So I'm grateful for this family that we've been able to form. And now we're close to experiencing What If Episode 2. So I'm loving the heart spam, but guess what? Tonight is about one man and one man only. And his name is Chadwick Boseman. The Return of the King. The Return of the King. So let's go to Wakanda Forever spam in the chat. Wakanda Forever spam in the chat. Wakanda Forever spam in the chat, because guess what? Chadwick's legacy will live on till the end of time. That is forever. And tonight is his night. Today was his day, pretty much, you know. Marvel's Avengers dropping their Black Panther DLC. Now the Black Panther episode premiering on Disney Plus. Today has been such a great day for Black Panther fans, and I cannot wait for this episode to drop on Disney Plus. So guys, the episode is going to drop in about a minute. In about a minute, we're going to refresh. Wakanda Forever in the chat. Let's go. Wakanda Forever in this chat right now. So guys, in about 15 seconds, I'm going to count it down. We're refreshing. We're going to refresh. 10, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Refresh, refresh, refresh. Episode 2 is live. What if T'Challa became Star-Lord? So guys, we're going to wait. We are going to wait a minute or two. We're going to wait a minute. We're going to wait a minute. I'm screwed. 11:51 over here where I'm at. In about 40 seconds. In 40 seconds, we're pressing play. In 40 seconds, we are pressing play. And we are beginning Marvel's What If Episode 2. What if T'Challa became Star-Lord? So guys, 30 seconds. ETA 30 seconds. The episode is live on Disney Plus. Refresh. Set it up on a separate device. Join us. We're all going to press play in 20 seconds. 20 seconds. ETA. 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Press play. Go, 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 go. Press play. Bang, 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 bang. The Marvel intro, baby. Let's go. Never gets old. Never gets old. Bum, 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 bum. Not trying to snag that copyright. Bum, bum, ba-da, bum, bum, ba-da, bum, bum, ba-da, bum. Let's go. Let's go. Game time. Bum, 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 bum. Now we're getting the what if intro. Dude, Jeffrey Wright's voice. So good. So good. So good. The Watcher. Jeffrey Wright is just so good, man. We're seeing him as the Watcher. We're hearing him as the Watcher. We're going to see him as Gordon in the Batman. What if? Let's go. Morag. We are on Morag. Very similar to the opening of Guardians of the Galaxy, where we are focusing on Star-Lord on Morag, retrieving the orb. Star-Lord just retrieved the orb, but he's approached by Ronin's goons. There he is. So good. So good. So T'Challa's just going back and forth with I forgot his name, but he worked for Ronin, and he's a big T'Challa fan. Chat is just so good, man. And he just quickly took out these goons. But more goons have shown up outside. Ravager never flies solo. There he is. I missed seeing that arrow in action. Yondu is back, ladies and gentlemen. So guys, now we're taking back to the beginning of all of this. Earth, Wakanda, 1988. And we see T'Chaka in his prime. So T'Challa is like, he's super into exploring and like exploring outside of Wakanda. And here we see him exploring outside of Wakanda. But he's taken by the Ravager ship. So the Ravagers took T'Challa instead of Peter Quill, like they messed up. And now T'Challa is a part of the Ravagers, and he grows up exploring the galaxy. 20 years later. Here we go. T'Challa is now the leader of the Ravagers. As he should. And the Ravagers are celebrating. Thanos! Thanos, guys! Welcome! And it's Josh Brolin! Thanos, ladies and gentlemen. This was the big cameo I was talking about. We have Josh Brolin as Thanos. And another cameo. We have Drax. Drax is a bartender. Josh Brolin is back as Thanos, guys. I did not expect that going into this show, that's for sure. And Drax just took a picture with T'Challa to send to his wife and daughter because Thanos didn't kill them. This is about what if. This is what if is all about. And Nebula's looking like a baddie. We see Nebula here. She's looking like a baddie. Thanos didn't torture her because T'Challa had that conversation with him and changed Thanos. Nebula has blonde hair. She's looking beautiful. Nebula's looking like a baddie, and it's all because of T'Challa and him changing Thanos in the course of his life. So now we're getting into the main mission. So this group of Ravagers is going after the Embers of Genesis. Thanos is a part of the Ravagers. He's like he doesn't have a cameo in this episode. He has a supporting role. He's like a part of it. So after Thanos became good, the Collector rose to power. And now the Ravagers are planning to go after the Embers of Genesis that are in the Collector's collection. So they're going to nowhere from Guardians of the Galaxy. And the Black Order is the security. Proxima Midnight, the head of security. Like, I find that so cool. So when Thanos became good, the Collector rose to power, and now the Black Order are his security. And hearing Josh Brolin's voice is just so awesome. I never thought he would come back for this show, honestly. Tanale Tevan. Yo, and this version of the Collector is jacked. Straight up. He's been in the gym. He's been putting in work. He's been bulking. Cosmo, the space dog. So T'Challa's going through the collection. We see one of the dark elves from Thor, the Dark World. And Howard the Duck. So Howard the Duck is showing T'Challa around the collector's collection. And the Ravagers are causing the distraction. But now Proxima Midnight just dropped the hammer. Said, bring me Thanos. Yo, Howard the Duck is an alcoholic, man. Dude is all about just drinks. And now T'Challa just went into like a vehicle room, and there's a Wakandan ship in there. The Wakanda spacecraft. And we hear the drums. The drums. I love hearing those damn drums, man. Like, it's like the Wakandan theme. T'Challa's walking into the Wakandan spacecraft. And now he's finding out that Wakanda didn't get destroyed. He sees a hologram of T'Chaka, his dad. T'Chaka survived. Like, T'Chaka's still alive? He's not dead. So T'Challa just found out that Wakanda is still good and his dad is still alive. But he's been taken captive. So now all the Ravagers except Nebula are pretty much in a prison cell. And it's getting a little cray-cray between T'Challa and Yondu. Damn. It just got heavy. T'Challa just said, "You are not my family. You never were." And now T'Challa's in one of the collector's prison cells. Like one of the cases. Ebony Maw. He's right there. So Nebula just took out Corvus Glaive. And Nebula's getting the rest of the Ravagers out. That's what's happening right now, guys. T'Challa was always in on it. Bro, Thanos is really just a Ravager. The Embers of Genesis. So T'Challa just broke out of the casing. But Ebony Maw has him. But Karina took him out. Shout out Karina. Shout out Karina in the chat. Let's go, Karina. Karina just took out Ebony Maw. But the Collector just rocked T'Challa. And we're seeing the Collector versus T'Challa. And guys, like I said, this version of the Collector is... he's juiced. He's been in the gym. And he just used the fist of Korg. The Easter eggs, dude. Now the Collector has Hela's helmet. Like the Easter eggs. We saw the Captain America shield, Mjolnir. Now we're seeing the other Ravagers running from the Black Order. And Thanos just rocked Proxima Midnight. Mad. Let's go, Thanos! I never thought I would say that. So Thanos is just destroying these little goons. Destroying these little goons. Plowing through them. And we're seeing Thanos versus Black Dwarf. Thanos versus Proxima Midnight 2. He's getting a little sauced. A Ravager never flies solo. Let's go! Yondu just pulled up and is now helping T'Challa sauce up the Collector. Hell yeah. Yeah, Thanos is getting his butt a little whooped from the Black Order. But Nebula's giving him some backup here. Nebula just used some of the Embers of Genesis to her advantage. Kraken's getting out of there. And T'Challa and Yondu are taking on the Collector. Boom! Teamwork makes the dream work. There's the Wakandan music. I hear it. Boom! T'Challa just kneed him to the face. And now the Collector is in one of the glass casings. He's trapped. Dubs. Now Karina is the one in charge of the collection. Oh, yeah. Karina just unleashed all of the prisoners to kill the Collector. Hell yeah. And Yondu and T'Challa just escaped with the Wakandan spaceship. Let's go, dude. And they got Cosmo. Cosmo came along for the ride with T'Challa and Yondu. So now T'Challa is back home with the Ravagers. Guys, we're literally seeing the Ravagers inside the halls of Wakanda. T'Challa's reuniting with T'Chaka and his family. Freaking Thanos is here, guys. What? And this is what I'm talking about. Okoye is talking to Thanos while Cosmo the space dog is on his lap in Wakanda. I never thought I would see that in a million years. And guys, now the 80s music is kicking in. We see an employee at a restaurant. And it's Peter Quill. Ego! Boom. And guys, that's it. The ending of the episode was Ego meeting up with his son, Peter Quill. And we have a little tribute dedicated to our friend, our inspiration, and our hero, Chadwick Boseman. Wakanda Forever in the chat. Wakanda Forever in the chat. What an episode, man. What an episode. Wakanda forever in the chat. Wakanda forever in the chat. I want to see it nonstop. Boom. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Wakanda forever. Wakanda forever. Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat. Wakanda forever. What an episode, man. Again, I hope you guys loved it as much as I did. Just as much as I did, because I liked it way more than the first episode. I mean, we got to see freaking Josh Brolin as Thanos. And I referenced this earlier on in the stream. Like, I never thought in a million years that I would see Thanos in Wakanda talking to Okoye with Cosmo the Space Dog on his lap. But that's what this show is all about. This show is all about bringing to life the unexpected. Pondering the question, what if? And man, that's why I'm so excited for the rest of the episodes, guys, because it only gets better and better and better. And I'm seeing the Wakanda Forevers in the chat. This was a damn good episode. It was so amazing to see the King return. Chadwick Boseman return to play the character of T'Challa. And you know, to do it in a show like this where he's not really playing like T'Challa, he's playing like T'Challa as Star-Lord, which was pretty badass. And to see him be the leader of the Ravagers that consist of Yondu, I forgot his name, man. He's the dude he was like the head guard for Ronin. Thanos. We got to see a Drax cameo in this episode. There were so many fun Easter eggs in this episode as well. So, guys, again, thank you guys so much for tuning into the watch party. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys loved the episode just as much as I did. Now I'm gonna go film some TikToks about this episode and continue to cover it. But Marvel's What If episode 2 is here. What if T'Challa became Star-Lord? I absolutely loved it. And I'll see you guys on the next watch party. We'll be back over here live on YouTube for episode 3. So make sure to subscribe and hit that bell notification on my channel to get notified when these live streams goes down and when my videos get posted. So, guys, thank you so much. I'll see you guys next week.